Viktor Gyökeres, the football star no one believed in. Until now. Have you ever felt overlooked? Like people didn't notice how hard you were working? Or how good you really are? That's exactly what happened to Viktor Gyökeres. He wasn't a golden boy. He wasn't in the spotlight. But today, he's one of the most wanted footballers in the world. How did he get here? Let's go back to the beginning. Born in Sweden, with roots in Hungary. Viktor was born on June 4, 1998 in Stockholm, Sweden. He had a simple, quiet childhood. His family wasn't rich or famous. They were just normal people, hardworking, supportive, and grounded. Viktor has Hungarian roots through his grandparents, which gave him a strong cultural connection to football. Hungary has a long football history, and Viktor grew up hearing stories and watching matches with passion. But no one in his family had played professionally. Viktor was the first to dream that big. The early days, always with a ball. From the moment he could walk, Viktor wanted a ball at his feet. He played everywhere, in the backyard, in the street, even in the hallway of his home. He started training seriously at a small club called IFK Aspudentelis. Coaches saw that he was calm, focused, and determined. He wasn't loud or flashy. But when it came to scoring goals, he was serious. By the time he was a teenager, he had joined Brommapojkarna, one of Sweden's most respected youth academies. That's where things started to change. Youth career, making people notice. At Brommapojkarna, Viktor didn't become a social media star. He didn't do tricks to get views. Instead, he scored goals, a lot of them. By the age of 17, he was already playing in Sweden's second division. At 18, he was scoring in professional games. European scouts started paying attention. Have you ever worked hard at something without anyone cheering for you at first? That's what Viktor did, for years. But he never stopped. International breakthrough, Sweden's best U21 scorer. In 2017, he joined Sweden's U21 team. That's when people finally started to talk about him. Viktor became Sweden's all-time top goal scorer at the U21 level. He was breaking records, yet still being overlooked for the senior team. Why? Some fans thought it was politics. Some said it was just bad timing. But Viktor didn't complain. He just kept scoring. A difficult move to England. In 2018, Viktor made a big decision. He moved to Brighton and Hove Albion in England's Premier League. At first, it seemed exciting, but things didn't go as planned. He rarely played for Brighton's first team. He was sent on loan to St. Pauli in Germany, and then Swansea City in Wales. Most clubs used him as a backup. Some people said, maybe he's just not good enough. What would you do if people started to doubt you? Viktor didn't argue. In 2021, Viktor joined Coventry City in England's Championship, a league below the Premier League, and that's when he exploded. He became one of the top scorers in the league. He helped Coventry reach the promotion playoffs. He scored 22 goals in the 2022-23 season. Suddenly, Viktor was no longer a secret. He was a striker that defenders feared, the record-breaking move to Sporting CP. In 2023, Portuguese giant Sporting CP signed Viktor for €20 million, the biggest transfer in their history. At first, some fans didn't understand. Why would we pay so much for a player from the Championship, they asked. Viktor answered them on the field. In his first season, he scored 29 goals in the league, 43 in all competitions. He helped Sporting win the Portuguese league title. He was named Player of the Season by many fans. In his second season, he scored an unbelievable 39 goals in the league. He led Sporting to a domestic double, the league and the cup. He became one of the top scorers in all of Europe. He didn't just prove people wrong, he became a superstar. Still ignored by Sweden? Even with all this success, Viktor hasn't always been the first choice for Sweden's national team. Some fans are confused. How can our best striker sit on the bench? Why isn't the coach building the attack around him? No one has a clear answer, but many believe Viktor deserves better. He stays professional, always ready when called. but the frustration is there, and fans are starting to speak up for him. July 2025, transfer drama. Now, Viktor is one of the hottest names in world football. Several top clubs are trying to sign him, but Arsenal is in the lead. Here's what's happening. Viktor wants the move. He's already agreed to personal terms. Arsenal offered €65 million bonuses. Sporting rejected it. Sporting wants €70 million guaranteed. No discounts. Manchester United and Juventus are also watching. The release clause of €60 million activated on July 1st, but only under certain conditions. Sporting is holding strong, and fans are waiting for a final answer. Will Arsenal meet the price? Will Viktor finally play in the Premier League as a star? What Viktor's story teaches you at. Viktor Gyökeres wasn't handed anything. He wasn't hyped. He wasn't picked first. He wasn't trusted early. But he kept going. And now, the whole world knows his name.